The Germans had been pushed back to the landing beaches. Hitler's forces were now fighting a bitter defensive retreat. Sanctuary lay but a short distance from shore, where the Kriegsmarine were waiting. The British were in the ascendancy, but could not risk letting their quarry escape to regroup another day. For Lieutenant Edwards, this would be his greatest hour, the moment that he chased the Germans into the sea. Steel and blood. Edwards knew deep down that this would be a fight with no quarter asked and none given. They still had to overcome their biggest challenge yet. Beil of the 6th Panzer Division, one of Hitler's greatest commanders, was all that stood between success and failure. If Britain was to prevail, Edwards would have to defeat this commander. This was it. The day of reckoning had arrived. Edwards would pay the Germans back for the humiliation and suffering the British had endured at Dunkirk. Word spread that the Germans were hurriedly trying to evacuate their troops off the shore. Edwards sped onwards towards the enemy. The German forces were retreating. Allowing them to escape was not an option.
Enemy exposed! Target locked. That one drilled straight through. They're knocked out.
The beachhead was in sight, and it was the Germans' last stand.
Ready to fire on target. Gun loaded. Dropping target. I see one of them. Enemy exposed.
Edwards stared at the lone German tank blocking his path. He was about to go toe-to-toe with Hitler's finest tank commander ace.
Loaded and ready. Look out, enemy spotted. Target locked. Locked on. It's like we're shooting spitballs. Ready to fire.
Cheers reverberated around the inside of the Cromwell. The German invasion army had been finally crushed. The British victory had been absolute. Hitler's war machine had been disassembled and scattered across the sands of this unassuming corner of England. Edwards and his crew watched as the long line of German prisoners were slowly escorted away from their defeat. Lieutenant Edwards was right. Preparations were already underway for a joint British and American force to invade northern France. Edwards and his Cromwells would soon be called upon once more to fight for a free Europe.